is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today we're back in some Forza Motorsport 7, as you can see by the title, thumbnail, all that stuff. And yeah, we have a brand new car from the specialty dealer. That is the Nissan R31 GTS-R. Now GTS, if you aren't aware, means it is a rear-wheel drive variant. So it's not the GT-R, it's the GTS-R, if that makes any sense. But this is before the R32, R33, and R34. And, well, I feel like this is kind of the forgotten Skyline. Well, I mean, yeah, this and the Hokosuka, but the Hokosuka's much more remembered than this guy. Anyways, boys, today we're going to be drifting this guy. So we are going to be drifting this thing and seeing what it is capable of. Now, obviously, we're going to fully upgrade the suspension, drivetrain, all that stuff. You don't need to see that. And we do actually have a body kit preset. Now, I'm not sure what motor this uses. I'll talk about that in just a second. We're going to throw that on as a little bit of an over-fender. Not too much, but, you know, whatever. The R32 was the first model to have the RB26, which is the, like, famed motor. So this is the RB26 here. We have an LS and a Ariel Atom V8 racing motor. But we're going to keep this guy stock, and we are going to obviously upgrade the turbos and all that good stuff. But now that we do have the over fenders, we should be able to squeeze wider tires under there. We have 315s, that is plenty wide. In the front, we also have 275s. And we are going to throw on the HRE P40 SCs. Now, I know HREs on freaking Skyline, that's kind of not okay. But these have a very nice dish. They're not like super deep, but they're just deep enough. And I think they fit the overall theme of the car. Very nice. We're going to throw on 17s in the front and 18s in the rear for a nice aggressive look. So even though we already do have the over fenders, we do have a couple of options, such as this front bumper here. I think that makes it look very nice. In the rear, we also do have the Forza wing and a wing delete. We do also have the wind deflectors, which kind of retro-y, but no thank you. As I did mention previously, we will be keeping the stock motor as long as we get decent power out of it. If we make, like, you know, 500 or less horsepower, we might have to swap it. We're just gonna have to wait and see based on the power levels, but 300, I think we're, like, gonna be okay. So that is it. This guy's fully upgraded, sitting on 510 horsepower, 2,900 pounds. So that's kind of terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually very terrible. You can see the torque curve there is also really bad. The torque and the power just never come on. Oh gosh, this is gonna be pretty terrible. So tires, I don't know what's on here right now. I like running sports. They have a nice mix of grip. Streets, I think we're just gonna throw on the stocks. If we need to go to streets for a little bit more grip, that should be fine, but we have plenty of diameter in there, so I don't know, dude. That's really terrible. 500 horsepower? Oh, geez. So here we have the R31. As I did mention, it is in the specialty dealer. Now for the assists, we are in clutch. That is very good. Friction assist off. ABS, all that stuff off. Very good, very good. Let's go. Okay. So right away, driving this, we are on stock tire compound, and it is feeling really grippy. Like, really grippy. That's my first impression. I guess I'm used to driving really powerful cars, but 500 horsepower, it seems like, on stock tires too, it seems like it should get pretty loose and wiggly jiggly, but nah, fam, we've just, I don't know, barely linked the course. Oh geez, dude, it's really grippy. So after quite a while messing around with this guy, I've come to a couple of conclusions. One being we really do need more power. I've thrown way too much camber. I think right now we're sitting on 2.5 degrees in the front. Usually we run about 1, maybe 1.5. So we're doing double what I usually run on camber, which is pretty crazy. And we also have a very stiff suspension, which also means the car is very unforgiving if you are a little too, you know, over ambitious entering in a corner. So a couple of things we can do for this. Obviously, we are sitting on the lowest tire compound possible. We can remove a lot of tire width. I'd say we can move down to like a 295. That should help give us a little bit less grip. Alright boys, so over the last 20 minutes or so, I have been modifying this guy, driving around, testing out a bunch of different tunes. So I currently have an RB tune and the stock motor. I still don't know what that is. I'll look that up after the video though, or you can tell me in the description comment section below. And well, we have 510 horsepower in this guy, and we have the RB, which is currently sitting around 6. Someone just subscribed, thank you. Actually, you didn't hear that, never mind. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I am not comfortable drifting here at all. Let's go full send. Alright, I've kind of done my warm-up lap now. Wow, we just went into 5th place. This is sad. So, first lap, I haven't raced on this track in a while. I've been playing Payback. But, oh, please keep, okay. The counter steering, as you just saw right there, that's actually perfect. The counter steering is a little weird. It's actually got pretty good angle. I'm happy about that. The stock motor, I think power is just the only issue right now. Grip, once again, we go up to 315s. We're not playing around the little league like, you know, 265s like most cars that I drift. And I really like the 315s. They feel great. But even on stock tire compound, we're running 48 PSI. The cap is 50, and I hate running high PSI. I usually run about 28 is what I do. I lower it down just a little bit. So it's super weird to have to drift like this, and also the rear end is very high. I do have the RB tune, which does have lower tire pressure, so we're gonna throw that on after this race, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. I don't know, like 3rd gear, as you can see, this boy is just not losing it at all. Well, just did, but it's having a very hard time spinning, so hopefully the RB will help with that. The stock motor, it feels pretty nice. It revs very high, sounds great, just doesn't make that much power. Ow. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw on the RB tune. Now you can see RB bass. Once again, this is already uploaded. If for some reason you want to download it, you want a good stock motor. Honestly, like, it's pretty good for the stock motor, but I just don't feel like drifting the stock motor. We have upgraded tires to street. We have the same width, but we do have about 100 horsepower more. You can see we are just a little bit lighter. Now, lighter, more power. What could go wrong? Also, I mean, I don't know. This is the problem with Rio. Alright, I'm going. Get out of here. Alright, we are so much slidier than before. Oh my, it's so nice. Oh geez. So I'd say right now in 5th gear, that is... That guy probably thinks I'm an absolute idiot. But drifting it in 5th gear is honestly comparable to the old motor. Like, it just revved really weird. It didn't get power until like 5,000. Like right now we're sitting at 5,000 and we're practically idling, you know. High risk, high reward. Well, actually the same reward, but got the chain. Let's go. 85 hundo. I'll take it, dude. That's why I'm glad I banked. Okay. Oh, keep it, keep it. That was pretty good. That nice little transition on the narrow road. Happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. That was pretty freaking good. The proximity on that drift, bro. I mean, looking at the front of my car, I've missed it a couple of times now, but... Oh, bro, that was pretty fire. We're gonna get him. My guy. Don't freaking half sin. You got a full sin. I'm pretty sure I said not to full sin last lap, but you know. Change in mind. Doggy poo. What? Nice. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Come on, Nip. 1,200, 700. He got 3,000. It's a battle, bro. 500 points? We got this. We need one more corner. Alright, he's 3,000 points behind us. Let's go! We beat a man by the name of Nip. Alright boys, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Also, if there are any builds you want to see done in Forza Motorsport 7, Need for Speed Payback, etc., etc., please be sure to leave those in the comment section below so I do in fact see them. I do appreciate all the people that have been recommending builds, and yeah, more builds to come soon. So anyways guys, peace out, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.